off to the side. I'm looking at the laptop, which has YouTube on it. And if you were seeing me straight on like this, that means that I am staring at you through you now. All right. Waiting on Alicia. Lindsay could not make it today. So I will be bringing Miss Alicia. And it's Alicia's birthday. So I'm super excited about that. There we go. Give me just a minute here, and we will hopefully get everything situated. I'm on live. So I'm waiting for you guys to show up down here. There's one person. There we go. Change. I see a bunch of you in here. Okay, there's Christy. Let's see here. There we go. Hi, guys. Okay, hi, Molly. Hi, Jenny. Hi, Leah. Hi, Patty. Hi, okay. And then I'm going to grab Alicia. Well, I thought she was in here. Hold on. Alicia, type again. It won't let me scroll up. So how are you guys doing today? Hi, Carla. Hi, Miranda. Hi, Tabitha. Ooh, Nova Scotia. I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. Yep, Alicia's happy birthday. Where the hell did she go? Alicia, type again. There you go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Anybody else's birthday today besides Miss Alicia?
There. You with the
pew pew.
Pew pew.
Look at her freaking hair. Get a load of that unicorn poofy ass pretty ass hair, girl.
You know what? Like the shampoo that I started using, it's like this coconut oil, and it's like, oh my god, I fell in love with it, and it doesn't dry my shit out. It doesn't make it oily, and it's like I'm unicorn. I'm really a unicorn now.
Poof, you're a unicorn.
Poof.
Let's see. Marjorie says her mother-in-law's birthday is today too. Ooh. Christy says I'm getting a little bit better after her surgery last week.
Yay.
Jackie Be Good. Hi, my first live stream. Perforce says hers is on the 18th.
Ooh.
We'll give everybody say happy birthday to Miss Alicia. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. I know, and I actually put on a little makeup. Tried to. I have eyebrows now.
She does. I saw that. I actually got mine hennaed today, if you guys haven't seen. Look.
Oh, did you get it? Thank you.
Yep, I got them threaded and hennaed again today because they were starting to fade, girl. Let me tell you, that lady, let me tell you, when they tell you they're going to thread your eyebrows, it's legitimately ripping your eyebrows out your face meats. That shit hurts. And, like, on the outside, she's like, okay, almost done. And I'm like, ow, ow. She's like, hold still. And I'm like, lady, you're ripping my hair out with some twine. I'm doing the best I can. Okay? I don't, let me do it to you. See how it works out. And how are you going to be somebody who does somebody else's eyebrows and not have good eyebrows? Her eyebrows were not, no, ma'am.
If you could see Chris right now, he's the biggest nerd ever. I swear. He has a thing for flashlights, right? So I get him one of those ones where you know those ones, they look like miners that you put on your head, and like the flashlight is like right here, right?
Yeah.
He just thinks that's like the coolest thing ever. He's all like a little kid, and it was just Christmas, and he got this flashlight that he could put on his head, and he's like, look, and I'm like, it's a flashlight. whatever excites you, you know. Hey,
You
Thank
see,
you.
everybody's loving that hair, girl. You need to quit putting it up in a damn bun.
I
Look,
know.
everybody's
See,
loving that.
it's been here, but I put it back, and it's like, yeah. But, yeah.
Leah, where are you going? She says she's at the airport and
Where are you going?
picking up an 11-month-old female Labrador. Oh, how excited! How exciting. I just took pain medication, guys, so I'm just a little herp derp. Hopefully it'll...
I would like to know how you are picking up something at the airport when you're not even real. Leah?
Oh, yeah.
How are you picking it up when you're not real? You're not real. Like,
she's not, because she's me. I told you that. Like, it's one of my fake accounts.
Yeah. Look at the pretty cup I got today. And it's blue. It called my name. It called... Yeah, hers is like... Is yours like a rose gold?
It's a champagne pink.
Oh, excuse me. Excuse me.
Your color's right, girl. Damn.
I know. See, I would love, like, one day I'm gonna, like, hold Nirvana down and I'm gonna do her hair, like, rainbow, and she's gonna be like, oh, but then her husband would be like, ah, hell no. Like, no.
Oh, I'd love it, but my husband would hate it. I've got to re-dye my hair tonight, back the black color I picked it up.
Oh, okay.
Because my hair's looking like shit. Everybody's saying on YouTube, happy birthday, and that they love your hair.
Thank you. I'm a little hyper right now because, like, I had, like, a lot of coffee. Because when it's your birthday, like, you get free coffee at the coffee shop. So you should get Chris the flashlight that fits on a hat brim. Oh my gosh. Coffee! Is there ever such thing as too much coffee? Because I don't think so. Oh, so she did say her fake self is picking up a fake dog. So, are you really at an airport, or do you just say that?
I'm just saying I'm in an airport. I mean, she is, but we don't want to confuse her.
Alicia, your hair, it's so cute. You look like a different person. I know. Maybe this is
got
the new
makeup on, and she did her eyebrows, and she's got her hair out. She was looking sexy for her 43rd birthday.
43rd. 43.
Boom. 43.
43. Don't you wish you could look this good at 43? Or when you get to 43? I don't know.
5 years? About 5 years.
Yeah. And, my hair is doing good. I'm trying to grow it out, and it's doing good. You feel the change. I do feel the change. It's good. Patty says, I wish I had the guts to dye my hair or even cut it. Melissa says, love your hair. Come do my hair rainbow colors. I was so do it. Yeah. So I got ice water. This is... The other day I thought, what was it, yesterday or the day before? I thought, I went to go drink, I, like, filled up my thing with ice water, and I was like, Nirvana and her, she'll just do this to you. Just, yeah. Thank you. Oh, Kayla, thank you. Generic said, I wish I could be 43 again. Oh, I don't know how old I feel. What are you looking for? You look confused. Are you confused?
I am confused. I was looking for my other pair of glasses because these ones are hurting my nose. So I'll wear these because it's the only ones.
Oh. Sorry, I was talking about the 5th cup of coffee and the change from good to too much. I don't know. I just never feel like there could ever be too much coffee. I love coffee way too much. Way too much. My day has been amazing. Kylie says, Nirvana, just wanted to say that I found your videos while looking for VSG videos. I have surgery in August this year, and I'm now a subscriber because you're So real.
Thank you. I always wonder because I don't really post, VSG next to my name. Like,
Yeah.
if anybody would come and find me, who would look for VSG?
Yeah.
Because
But
until I have my revision, I don't really know what to say.
yeah, but yeah, I think it's you just talking about like your experiences. That's the only one. Cut me, I bleed coffee. So yeah. Can I say something? Hey Kim. Okay. Can I say something like seriously? Nirvana has hit 11,000 subscribers. Actually, I think that you are just like, yeah. So sorry, hi toes. Sorry, not sorry. You know what? She's got so much love on this channel. So much love. Love.
I love you
Love
guys.
is like she loves. She just has a lot of love and a lot of
I love love. I
a
do.
lot of
I love
love
love.
and a lot of positivity and stuff. And it's even when people aren't positive, you still got to stay positive, right?
True that.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes, I know. We all do love some Nirvana. But her husband loves her more.
He
Just
do.
saying. Just
He do.
saying. Um,
Thank you,
Golden
Blair.
One.
Get the meats clapping, girl.
Right? She's got meats everywhere. She's like the
I do.
eye meats, everything. Everything going on.
I do.
Topic of dissertation. Is that how you say that? Dissertation?
Yeah, dissertation.
Yeah. Um,
Lisa said that she had her surgery 6 months ago. Congratulations.
um,
April Shower says, thinking of having a revision also. Her RNY isn't working for me anymore, and I have much more to lose. Good luck with that. Hey, everyone, first time on live. Congratulations. And thank you guys for showing up. I think that's really, really, really sweet. And I just love you guys to pieces.
Elizabeth. She's like, I always wondered what the meats meant. Now I know.
Got lots of meats, girl. Tons of meats.
That's Nirvana's way of saying, like it's just her. Nirvana has like quirky things, and it's like people are like, what? That's just her. That's just her. So what? How is it that like I see a couple other people talking about they found you looking up VSG on? That's so weird. Like she's not had that yet, but yeah. Tina says she found you looking up VSG, but it could be weight loss surgery. Do you do weight loss surgery? Do you?
Yeah, I put weight loss surgery. I mean, every once in a while I'll throw a VSG if I happen to have, been talking about it. But I don't really talk much about the VSG because I ain't got one.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
How can I give you, there's plenty of VSGers out there that have got tons and tons of information. Cause, girl.
Well, Perforce. What is her name? I always forget her name.
I always call her Z.
Z. Okay. Well, she said you've had everything except VSG at this point.
I'm getting there.
Almost.
I'm getting there.
Almost. Yeah. So, Tina's second chance said, I hope that you were able to spend your birthday surrounded by those you love and those you love too. I did. I was at my friend's today for a little while, and then I've been with Chris, and Chris loves me. He had me crying the other day because he played a song, and then us girls when he's not really my husband, but I guess I would call him my husband. I've been with him for like 23 years, so yeah. So anyway, he played a song and I just started bawling. I'm like, please stop, because I can't. I'm gonna really stop. My crying is just, oh my gosh. But yeah. So see, Kayla says that's how she found you too, was VSG. So that's fine, you know.
Hey, at least it's out there. I mean, I
Yeah.
do appreciate
Mhm.
people who
Uh,
do find me.
well, she said too because Kayla and me go back like way back for the last few years and stuff. So she also found you through me because we're besties. She said. Um, Melissa said she calls her arm fat bat wings. Kate is 7 months out from VSG. Surgery is hard. Yeah, it is always hard, and anyone that says it's not, well, you know what? If someone says that surgery is not hard, give them the link to Nirvana's channel. I mean, she's been through so much, and yeah. I found you when I typed RNY. Hope to be approved for surgery late July. Jane. Oh, I hope you get it, because that would be awesome.
I hope you do too.
Robbie said, success. I finally got you now to work. Hello from Colorado. Let's see here. Aw, thank you for becoming a fan. I am Gina. Or lame Gina. I don't know. Gina.
Gina.
Yeah. But Kayla says, congrats on 11,000. That's just, the thing is that it's like, I don't know, Nirvana, did you ever expect to get, I think that what she just expected is just to share, like, she just shares her life, her daily, and there's never ever a number, it's just like, wow.
I never thought that I would have. Hell, I didn't even think I'd get 1,000. Like,
Yeah.
Like I was talking about how YouTube demonetized some of my videos because they're not advertiser friendly. And somebody had commented and said, well, are you still going to do videos even if you don't get money for them? And I'm like, I didn't get money for my videos for a super long time. I mean, literally until the end of last year, I made like nothing.
Yeah.
So I made all of those videos for zero. So, I mean, I'm still going to continue to talk about the hard stuff and share my experience and all that, even if YouTube doesn't want to pay me for my content. I'm still going to be here for you guys because I think that's the most important thing.
I did a video a couple days ago about how I had a breakdown at the pharmacy, and they said they wouldn't monetize that one because it wasn't user friendly. I'm like, what the hell? I mean, I'm like, okay, whatever.
Well, I've noticed some of the big YouTubers, like, do you watch, oh God, Man vs. Pen?
No, I've never
watched
seen.
Rob, or any of you guys ever watched Threadbanger? Like, they use GD, like an exorbitant amount of GD, and the F word, like, every other sentence. And, like, for the past, I want to say in the past, like, maybe 3 weeks, their videos now they're bleeping it out. Like they'll bleep out, they'll say and then bleep. So like I think that's just really interesting that those people make a ridiculous amount of money, and like even they have to change the way they do their YouTube channel. So I think that's really interesting.
I'm like, well, when I first started, I didn't even know, like, honestly, when I first started, it was just like, I didn't even I don't really make much at all. I get a check like every few months, and I'm like, woohoo! I made $100. I'm like, wow, whatever. But I mean, I don't have nearly as many as she does, but it's just, I mean, I don't think that that's even a thing. I mean, for me, I'm just like, hey, I like going on here and acting ridiculous, and some of the things I say are ridiculous. And but it's nice when other people can come, get something out of your videos. And I think that I think that's like the main thing, is if like somebody gets something out of my video, and sometimes I get people who are like, "Oh my gosh, I understand what you're going through," or "I'm going through the same thing," or and stuff, but you know.
Yeah, you don't have to monetize your videos. Like
Mm-mm.
that's not something you have to do. I mean, if you don't want to.
Jackie says it's medicinal there. Have you tried marijuana for your pain? Well, Nirvana cannot because of where she's living.
Yeah.
She can't. Um, but yeah, I get a lot of anxiety. It's it's weird, but yeah. Um,
You
Tina
guys
says
can probably tell that I don't feel well.
she
And
doesn't.
I promised that I would come on, so I still wanted to, and it's not that I can't. I know you guys can tell that I am not feeling very good.
Yeah,
Um, my back is really miserable, and it doesn't matter if I'm laying down or if I'm sitting up, like it's burning. And then I have these weird shooting, kind of like being shocked, that go from the middle of my lumbar all the way down to like my knee.
mm-hmm.
And all day it's been just miserable. All
Mm,
day.
jeez. Yeah. My yeah. So she's here. She's trying to get through the pain, and um, she hasn't lost her smile. It's there. It's there.
I'm here.
You
Like
It's there. She's
I'm
just
still here.
she's just today she's feeling it. So,
It's not feeling good.
you guys can just stare at me and my hair. Like just my
I
hair.
am. I
My
am.
hair takes I think that today my hair takes all the attention away. Does it? All the brightness, the colorful, like I really didn't realize how many colors I had in my hair until I put it down, and I was like, oh, wow, Alicia, you really got a rainbow going on. What about Voltaren cream? Do you know what that is?
I have it. I actually have like 10 tubes of Voltaren cream. I use it for my toe. Good old cletus. It's pretty much like what liquid ibuprofen would be. Um,
Oh,
so you can rub it on your meats. Unfortunately, like I've been using Aspercream, I tried Tiger Balm, I tried Bengay, and nothing so far is really helping.
yeah,
I think it's just too far. I think it's the nerves that he zapped finally dying, and I
yeah,
think that's why it's just not working.
probably, yeah. So Tina said that she felt so connected with you when you did your sex video. Had my husband watch it with me. He's been way more affectionate with her ever since.
Oh, I love that,
Uh-huh.
Tina. That's all
That's
sweet.
awesome. That's awesome.
I'm sitting on. I was looking for these, and I'm sitting on damn things. I really made that video because I know a lot of people are just like, oh, sex, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to, I feel gross. And I'm like, we only live so long, guys, and I likes to get my booty. Like, I don't know about anybody else. Ain't nobody got time to sit around and not get no booty. Like, you should.
As long as I have known Nirvana, I've known her a little bit over 4 years, and as long as I've known her, she's been like a sex fiend. Like, what she has not, like, I'm like the total opposite. Like, sex used to always embarrass me. Like, I couldn't even say that word. Like, you could ask her, like, I couldn't even say that. Do you know that today when I was at Gemma's and we were on Facebook Live, and Gemma said something because she's gonna have a party, one of the pure romance parties, and she started she started saying, if you want coochie, then let me know. It's like, I said, Gemma, you mean coochie cream, not coochie. I'm like, you're gonna have all these people messaging you asking you for the coochie. I was like, like, oh my gosh, I was cracking up. It was so funny.
I am not right now going for a Robbie, you're not going for a bypass, or you are? Robbie D says, I am not right now going for a bypass. I have definitely considered it. Just too many physical issues and my age to really do a bypass right now,
Okay.
I'm not sure what that meant. Can you elaborate over there? I don't know what that meant.
Oh, Brenda apparently watched the video on my Facebook. Oh my god, it was funny. I have to tell Gemma, she's very new to all this stuff, and I'm like, Gemma, you have to watch what you say, because if you say stuff like that, people might, there's a lot of crazy people, and they're like, oh, you want that? Okay. Yeah. So, Sharon said, your hair is awesome. I wish I could do it. I'm a teacher, so I can't do it. Yeah, that's the one thing. I can do it however I want. People sometimes ask me how do you do all those colors? I'm like, honestly, I don't know. Her shirt says, what does your shirt say? Hashtag.
I'm size sexy.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Lindsay couldn't come today. She said that she had to go out and do some stuff. So maybe next week. I also talked to Jody, who might come on one time, and then we got Alicia and maybe some other people. I don't know. Like I said, guys, this is not a talk show. This is just me coming on live to answer questions and just hang out and do stuff. I have no agenda or any advertising anything. I won't be making no damn t-shirts or anything crazy. It's just us hanging out. This shirt was actually given to me by an old friend that I no longer speak to anymore, so I have no idea where she got it, but I still wear it because I likes it. I would just type in hashtag I'm a size sexy shirt and see if you can't find it on yo Google.
Google. There's a thing, in case anyone was wondering, it's called Google, and its name isn't Nirvana. I figured out, Nirvana is not Google. I thought she was Google, and apparently a lot of other people did too, but I just realized, Nirvana, the other day that you are not Google. You're not Google.
Not today.
Why didn't you tell me that, a couple years ago? Because I always thought you were Google.
Let's see.
Would you both do RNY again to start? No, I wouldn't. I don't regret having surgery. If it was would I have RNY or nothing, I would totally do RNY again. But I think from everything that I'm going through, I would definitely do VSG first.
Oh yeah, if I had to start all over again and I couldn't, if they actually gave me a choice this time, I would absolutely go for the sleeve, and then I would get the duodenal switch after my sleeve stopped helping me.
Yeah. Z said, I'm going to miss Google when I get to China. Do they not have Google there?
Maybe it's banned over there.
Oh, maybe. Blair said, you need t-shirts that say hashtag still not naked. Nirvana isn't Google. She is Yahoo.
Now that's funny.
Oh my gosh. Why do you guys choose that? Why did we? Or, they block all Google services there.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Scroll up. Hold on. Why? I've answered that question 90,000 times. Because having gastric bypass gives you very little options in the revision portion. So I wouldn't be going through as much as I'm having to go through now. Had I had the sleeve, I would have just had it either. Well, and also with the sleeve, you can also get rerouted for a gastric bypass. If you didn't want to get the duodenal switch, you could get the sleeve to an RNY, where with just an RNY, you're completely screwed.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are.
Yeah. No bueno.
Because I went to the doctor the other day, and they tell me that the thing is, I'm like, look, why can't I lose more weight? What is going on? And they're like, unfortunately, we don't know why. We don't have those answers. And I wish that we could tell you something, but we just don't know. And I'm like, well, thanks. I don't know what to say. So there's not really. And I asked my doctor for, what about the distal bypass? And she's like, well, I don't really feel comfortable doing that because you may not even lose any weight. And, like, I don't really have much options whatsoever. So.
There is a group for the RNY to DS. There's also a group for the distal bypass on Facebook. I'm going to warn you, just they are super duper Nazi in these groups. Yeah. And the moment you mention that you're not going to a vetted surgeon to get your RNY to a distal or an RY to a DS, then they treat you like trash and they won't answer any of your questions. And yeah, so I went and found all of them trying to get support. And then when they asked me, because that's the first thing out of their mouth is, well, who's your surgeon? And then I go, well, my general surgeon that did my band over bypass. And then like harpies coming down from, the mountain to come and pick over your bones. That's what they do. It's horrible. It's miserable. Don't even bother.
I'm not even, I'm not even... Leela. I would love a Nirvana and Alicia t-shirt. Oh, Lord. I know a couple of people we could send one to, Nirvana. Okay, that was really an inside joke. You don't want to know. You don't want to know. But since Nirvana doesn't have a protein bar that she just sat on, then I will eat mine right here. Where's your protein bar?
Oh, I didn't grab one today.
No.
Yeah, I wish those support groups did do more support rather than...
They don't. I see people all the time that say, you know what? I get in here and I look at what people are posting, but I will not post because I know what will happen. People will come after you. And that's not right. Like, that's just not right. Like, what are the groups there for?
And you get blocked. Like, I got blocked from the biggest gastric bypass group that there is on Facebook, gastric bypass support group, blocked me and banned me and then blocked me because I'm having a revision. And when I asked what the hell was going on, the administrator, which there's only like 4 administrators, the one that's like second in line, told me that, well, since you're having a revision, you're no longer wanted here because we don't want people thinking that they can go and get revisions, especially dangerous revisions. So they blocked me and banned me from their group. I thought that was absolutely ridiculous. Do you know how many countless, and I say the word countless hours, I have spent in the middle of the night answering people who just had gastric bypass or looking into gastric bypasses and stuff, and then for them to turn right back around and block me and ban me because I'm getting a revision? I was like, wow. So I don't have any, like, because I'm having a revision, I now no longer have any, good information. Like, I'm just going to try to tell everybody not to get a gastric bypass. That didn't make any damn sense to me. And then the person I asked, she blocked me. And I was like, okay, crazy face.
Yeah. Okay. I went in that group too, and I was like, it kind of made me mad so I was like asking them questions. And then when they were all like against me and telling me that I eat too much fat, and because they were judging me by the fact that I do low carb, high fat, and they were saying that I eat way too much fat, and, okay, good night, Z. She said it's 2:38.
Good night, Z. I love you, honey. Thank you for showing up.
And so, you know, I went in there and I was like, they started being jerks to me. And this one lady's like, oh, you're not even doing things right. You know, you need to be honest with yourself, what you're really eating. I mean, she's just like, I'm like, lady, you don't even know me. Like, you don't know me. You don't know who I am. You haven't watched me or what I eat. So what are you talking about? And as soon as they started that, you know what? I started cussing them all out. And then before I could go and remove myself from there, they blocked me. I was like, I don't care. Because I don't go in those groups because it's just a waste of time for me. Aww.
I know you guys don't get to see Ringo very often. Ringo was originally a lady here on base's dog, and then she no longer could care for him, and so she gave him to me. And then when my mother-in-law came here, she fell in love with him, and I gave her to him. I gave him to her. So he is absolutely in love with the other dog, Hamlet, and they snuggle together, and well, all four of the dogs hang out and like love each other, but they like to sleep with each other and like snuggle, and it's always super cute. But he jumped in my lap. I wanted to show you guys this. We got him a little, hold on, we got him a little bow tie. You see it? And then I call him Dapper Dan, so he's more.
And what happened one day, I was like, oh, did they change his name to Dan? And no. I'm like, oh my gosh. I was like, oh my goodness. And you know who behind you is like,
oh yeah,
what about me?
Whoa. And then Yuki is over there jealous, like, I can't believe you're picking up another dog.
I know. She's just like, Mom. Yeah. What did I see? Let me see. Leela said, watching you guys at work when I can. I'm so glad y'all are here. Kate says, I'm sorry to hear the bad experiences with support groups, but I'm glad to hear I'm not alone. I thought something was wrong with me. There definitely isn't. You know, there definitely isn't.
Mm-mm.
I had people who, like, because the other day, well, because people, I say, you know, I'm doing keto or modified keto. I consider it more modified keto. And people the other day, like, I got blocked by a couple of people because they asked me, well, I have PCOS and what can I eat? What are you eating? What can I eat? And what is keto? And so I said, why don't you look it up? And people got all pissy with me. And then people were like, you don't understand. People look up to you and you saying that is rude. And I'm like, do you understand how many people were messaging me? And I'm just supposed to go and answer them all? So I made a group and I was like, look, here, you guys, because I'm not going to do this, you know? And it's really rude when people are like, oh, you should be ashamed, you know, people are watching you. And I'm like, I'm not going to be ashamed because I can't give you the answer. I don't even know. Like, I don't know my own macros most days, so how am I supposed to figure out yours? Like, it's just ridiculous.
Tinker asked, Nirvana, are you going to do another shopping haul? I didn't go to Costco today. I was hurting too much, so we went and paid a couple bills, and Matthew said he'll take me tomorrow. So I may do that tomorrow. Somebody asked, what does 18 of girls mean? I'm in the girls group here on you now, and that means that I'm number 18 of the people who are being watched. So yeah.
Lisa said a coworker no longer speaks to her for saying wisps cheese is healthier than a regular potato chip.
People are crazy. People are crazy.
God. Yeah. Oh, it's okay, Lisa. I figure we all have those, you know. My phone doesn't like me. It always says weird stuff. So, um, wow, that's a scary looking smile. What was I gonna say? Are you feeling okay?
Yeah. It doesn't matter if I lay down, guys. Like, I know some of you were like, "Oh, lay down." It still hurts. Like, I just have to suck it up. I pay some of my bills online. Frenchie, not all of them. Some of them I like to actually go and get. I like to go in and pay. So no, it's cool. Like, I'm fine. Like, I'm fine.
Yeah. Do you wanna get off early?
I'm happy.
Okay. No, I'm just asking.
No,
I
because
know that.
even if I get off early, guys, like legitimately, I'll just be sitting here calling Alicia on the phone and just
Yeah.
probably dyeing my hair. So
Yeah.
I'd rather just talk with you guys because
Yeah.
I missed you Wednesday and I'm happy. I'm actually sitting on a heating pad right now.
Oh,
I
good.
did ice earlier and yeah. So
Yeah. Well, no, I was
what do
just
you?
wondering because I know too that when you're having like, in case people don't know, Saki she helps you calm down and just kind of, she's your support. She's your support. She's a lot more than support. Saki, we all love you, Saki. You're so good. You take care of Mama.
Yeah. We got her nails clipped the other day. And then we also have to take her into the vet to get her little tushy squeezed. And I heard her screaming from the back room and I was like, "My baby. Oh, my baby, stop hurting my baby. Oh, stop hurting my baby." That whole internet did not want to know that.
Did you guys hear? I don't know if you guys. Was it on Facebook or was it on your YouTube video? What your husband said that day that made you feel like? I was like, when you told me, you were like, I was like, "Aw." He said, "You look skinny," and
Oh,
I
he
was
said
like,
that yesterday, I think, or the day
"Is it
before.
yesterday?" I can't remember, but I was like, "Oh, that's so sweet." That was just really sweet,
Yeah.
I was like, I love that outfit you had on yesterday. How you just put that flower right there, like that was so cool. Your video where you talked about like accessories and stuff, because I know you love jewelry, like you love jewelry, like all the time, and I just thought that was so cool how you just like put that hair clip right there, and it's like it went perfectly with that outfit that you know and I love that. And the other thing that I love that you said is that, it doesn't matter what size you are, you can do stuff for yourself. You can find things that work for you and it's like I don't know, I guess sometimes I don't put on makeup because I'm like I just feel, you know.
Yeah.
And then I was like, you know what? Even if I put on some freaking mascara and look like I have eyebrows. Some people have asked me, "Do you have eyebrows?" I'm like, "No, I was just born. No, I don't have them. I don't."
I don't know. I try to advocate that, it doesn't really matter how big we are. We deserve to feel pretty.
Yeah.
We deserve to feel pretty.
Yeah.
Like, I don't own MAC products. I don't have Estee Lauder stuff. I don't own barely anything, as far as makeup wise. Like, I see people like Alicia who's got tons. Matter of fact, 90% of the makeup that I have, her ass gave it to me. Sends
Yeah,
me the mail.
she's like, she'll tell me, she'll be like, "I need some more. I need some new eyeshadow." I'm like, "Girl, I got you. I got you. Don't worry. I got you," and stuff. Or she'll be like, "I need some," and like seriously, I have it, and I can't wear like this is what I tell people, and they laugh at me so much, but I'm like, I had to finally realize that I only have one face. Like as much makeup as I mean, like seriously. if you guys don't have makeup, like, I just love makeup. It is my obsession. But I am like like, everything I get, it's either on sale. I have coupons. Oh, speaking of, I need to go to Sephora and get my free gift this month.
Yeah,
I
you
have
do.
to go to Sephora. I have to go to Ulta. Like, I'm all about free. I'm all about free, you know. Oh my
Free is for me.
God. One of your besties just messaged me. The girl that talks way too much all the time. Oh.
Whatever.
Ariane said my Walmart makeup is in a tackle box. Hey, whatever works, you know. I see people all kinds of stuff. Like, I have so many makeup bags. It's unbelievable. Tina said, I once got told I shouldn't bother wasting my time putting makeup on because no one can see past my fat. That's awful.
People are ignorant. People are ignorant. Like, that's all I can say. People are just plain ignorant. But as far as like clothing and stuff, guys, like there's a lot of times where people are like, I don't know what to wear. I go to thrift stores. Like, I go to thrift stores and I just pick out things that look pretty, and then, you know, I'll match them up while I'm getting dressed. Like, if I know I have, you know, like today I had blue glasses and I wore my blue shirt and I wore, you know, the chevron skirt. So it had the chevrons on it, so that was blue, and I wore my blue, you know. So you can just kind of mix and match with all your pieces. Like, you don't have to have $10,000 worth of accessories. You don't have to have $500 worth of new clothes. Like, most of my clothes are like 2 or 3 years old. I just happen to repurpose them into another outfit,
Yeah.
you know, as I get new stuff. So, I mean, and like I said, most of my stuff is given to me. I rarely ever go out and buy clothing. Like, my mother-in-law buys me stuff from Walmart. Now, Walmart has some cute-ass clothes, guys, and they're up to like 5Xs now.
Yeah, yeah. I just picked up, where's that shirt I just picked up? I just picked up this. Like, I don't usually wear anything that's like, can be off the shoulder and stuff, and I just got this from Walmart.
I think that's cute as
I
hell.
thought it was cute. Yeah, so, you know, and they actually have, like, Walmart's really getting in some really cute, nice stuff.
Yeah.
Their pants, they're like those leggings you can get for like $7, $8. And they have, I think I saw all the way up to like just black leggings, like all the way up to like 4X.
Yeah.
You know? So, I mean, there's a lot. Oh, someone was asking your other dog's name, which is Yuki.
Oh, yeah, it's Yuki.
Yeah.
Or I call her You, or Useless You.
Or sometimes you might call her asshole when she's being a little brat.
Being a brat.
You know, but she's like, and she's the one who, she barks at everything. Everything.
Yeah, she does. She's a jerk.
Yeah, everything.
I do not watch Whitney Thor something other, that fat lady that dances. Like, I don't watch her. I don't like her. I don't like her show. Like, how? God, Ringo, really? He just jumped on my back. Come on,
my
dude.
gosh.
Oh, go lay down. Go lay down. Ow. Golly, he just jumped right on my back, mate. Go on. Go lay down. Oh. That didn't feel very good. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, that Whitney Thor lady. At the very beginning of her show, she, like, I think she had the right idea, and then it became a lot of drama, and I'm now a lesbian, or I'm not a lesbian. Am I pregnant? Am I not pregnant? Who can I date? I just thought, no.
And she's I mean, I understand that she has PCOS.
Get up there.
But she's an expert, you know, and she's like telling them, yeah. I have a weird shadow going on right here.
Ringo, go lay down.
I have a weird shadow going on right here, and it's like bugging me. I'm like, wait, look like I have a booger. No, it's not. It's my nose ring. I love your nice.
Fair enough. Alicia has PCOS. I do not.
I do. I do have PCOS. And it does make it a lot harder to lose weight for me. It made it a lot hard. It made it very hard to get pregnant. I actually feel very lucky that I was able to get pregnant and have my son, who is now 21. You know, I never thought that I would ever get pregnant, but so it's hard. It's a hard disease, you know, to deal with, and but you know, with me doing low carb, I have like a lot of the things that you get with PCOS. That's like, for me, I get like a lot of hair under my chin, which is very embarrassing for me. Like, so embarrassing, because like sometimes I feel like my under here is very dark, and because of my nationality, you know, it's just like dark, you know, and stuff. But I feel like with my low carb, like now that I started eating low carb, it has helped me with my symptoms of my PCOS. It has helped with my fibromyalgia. And you remember how I used to get like really, really bad, like crying, because my pain from my fibromyalgia was so bad? Well, now since I've been doing the low carb for like a month, it's been about a month now, those symptoms they're not completely gone, but oh man, I'm not crying in pain every single day. You know, it's just, yeah. A lot of people, you know, have PCOS and can't get pregnant. I mean, you even got tested, or you even tried to, maybe that was what you had and stuff, but they said no.
No, I've been tested, and every doctor I've ever seen, I always bring it up, and they're like, no. My pain patches have nothing to do with my malabsorption, Jackie. Oh, do you mean the pain patch like the Butrans, or do you mean like the lidocaine patches? Because I've been using those too.
Are they affected? Do they affect you?
It had nothing to do with me having gastric bypass. It had everything to do with that they don't recommend those kind of patches for people who are overweight. And they can cause serious blockages and constipation. So people with a gastric bypass or a DS, they also don't suggest you take those either, because it can cause so much of the constipation and stuff. Yeah. So I don't think it had anything to do with me being malabsorptive. I think it had everything to do with, my weight. Because, fat sucks up everything.
Yeah.
So yeah. I think it had everything to do with my weight, and I think it also had everything to do with the fact that, I wasn't able to go to the bathroom, so we had to stop.
I remember they put those, was it the lidocaine patches? When I had my gastric bypass, they put those on my incision, or near my incision, because my pain was so bad when when I had the open. It's really hard having an open surgery like that, like gastric bypass or anything like that. So yeah. But you have the DS and stuff. You're gonna have to have it open?
He doesn't know until he gets in there. I mean, it really depends on what it looks like when he gets in there. If he feels that my body, because it'll take much, much, much longer to do my revision if he doesn't open it up.
Yeah.
but you have a serious risk of infection when they do open you up, so they try to do everything laparoscopically if they can.
Yeah. Jackie, no, Nirvana's surgery was not open. And Lori, no, mine wasn't laparoscopic. Mine was open. So, yeah. I had asked my surgeon to do it laparoscopic, but when I had surgery, I was 512 pounds, and he just didn't think that it was safe. They just thought that it would be safer because, like, he really didn't want to go in there laparoscopic and then find out that he couldn't do it, and then have to, like, then take all the instruments out and then open me up. So they chose to just open me up, and it was hard. It was hard. But I mean, and they told me right before surgery, they're like, "Look, we're gonna have to do it open." And I mean, I had fought for like 3 years to get this surgery, so I wasn't like, "Oh no, never mind, I'm just gonna go home." Like, it was just like that's how bad things were at the time. Like, I just needed surgery.
Melissa said she has a question. She's almost 4 months out, gastric bypass. She takes all her vitamins, but she's still really exhausted. It can take a really long time for your body to bounce back and you get full energy. Remember, your body's used to you running on a lot more calories than you're able to get in. Your body's used to, having more nutrients and more carbs and more fat, and you're depriving your body of all that now. So it's gonna take a hot minute before you start feeling your new type of normal. Because I can't say you're gonna ever feel normal again, but you'll get used to your new.
Yeah. Jackie wants to know if were either of you diabetic? If so, did it slow down the healing of your incisions? I was diabetic. I don't think that, I mean, like I said, mine was open, so that always takes a while to heal. But I don't think it slowed it down. I mean, you do the right things, you drink your water, you have your protein. Like, it really, like, after surgeries, any type of surgeries, like, I've had 3, what do you call them? Plastic surgeries or reconstructive surgeries. And so, it's really important to have your protein first, especially after that. And, you know, um, but yeah, I mean, my healings always take longer just because, I don't know.
When I have any kind of surgery, like, I do as much protein as I can possibly get in.
Yeah.
Like, I will overdose on protein if I have to. I will do nothing but protein. I don't look for carbs. I don't do any fats. I just do straight protein because I know that's what's going to aid my body. That and water is what's going to aid in any incisions and stuff that I might have internally needing to be fixed.
Yeah.
I did not have diabetes. I was borderline right before my surgery, and I actually had I actually had insulin right then and there. Let's see, like right after my gastric bypass for like 2 days, I think.
Good night, Susie. She said, and thank you.
Let's see.
She's going to bed.
Well, actually, I think it's about our time, isn't it? How long we've
Well,
been on?
I was gonna tell Jane really quick that she said she's type 2, and they told her that surgery will reverse it. So I was type 2 as well, and my diabetes was really, really bad, like where I was on insulin 4 times a day. I got off the insulin, but it got to a point where, like, I had to get my numbers down or else they weren't even going to do surgery. And literally the day I had surgery, I came out of surgery and, like, my diabetes was gone. Like, gone. Because I am, like, at risk still for diabetes, usually after my surgeries, they have to check my sugar levels, and then sometimes I have to have insulin like right after surgery, but that's just because your body goes through such a dramatic shock, and especially after, yes, Robbie, it does actually, insulin does make you gain weight. That's why I made sure I got off of it. But this last surgery I had, I was in under for like 7 hours. So my body it took a long time for me to get back to like my normal and stuff. So yeah, but this was fun. I'm glad I got to spend my birthday with all of you, and it's always nice to see Nirvana. Not that I don't see her every day.
And you guys know that I love your beautiful, gorgeous, amazing faces. Thanks for showing up today. And I don't know if I'll be here Wednesday. I'll let you guys know on Wednesday. And I will talk to you very, 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 very soon.
Bye.
Bye.